RAYZOR Ramon the Barber, man. We back with another live. Man. We'll be talking about some niche fragrances today. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I know the game on. That's why I put in my title. You can watch the game and listen to me talk about fragrances. Will, what's good, Will? FB Dub. Cheers, Chico. Look at my boo thing done came in here. Shalom, my love. Hope all is well. So for people that don't know yet, we have reached partnership with YouTube. So you would like to become a member of Bottle Game, you can do so. We got 2 different tiers. We got Bottle Game. We got Tears Chico. No, we got Tears Chico, and we got double shots. I feel like my camera leaving. There we go. That's a little better. Likewise, bro. Hope all is well, man. Hope all is well. I know everybody watching the game. Gonna run through this little business right quick, then we gonna hop into the fragrances. So as y'all know, we got the beard balms and beard oils. We got the RAYZOR Ramon beard balm. Link in the description below. RAYZORRamonthebarber.com. We got beard balm, and we got 3 beard oils. We got Beamer Boy Ballin', which is a 1 million inspired. We got Machismo, which is a tea tree, lavender, peppermint. And we have Casanova Cherry, which is inspired by Tom Ford Lost Cherry. All right, we also have if you like body butters, scented body butters. We also have affiliate link with JB's body butter. This one right here is Bond number 9 New Harlem, man. This good stuff, man. Good stuff. As you can see, it's whipped shea butter. Use my code RAYZOR5. Link also in the description for $5 off each jar. Dame, what's good? What's good, Dame? What's good? Cheers, Chico. Hope all is well, man. Man, that the live y'all had the other night, man, with Jims and Jason, man. That was good stuff, man. I wasn't able to check all of it out because I had class, but I was able to watch a good amount of it, man. Good stuff. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know some of y'all wonder what I'm sipping on. We got a little bit of bamboo, man. Fresh out of the freezer. A little bit of bamboo. Cheers, Chico. Right, you had to make sure you... Bruh said, I'm young, but just know I got pressure on deck. Yes, sir. Yeah, it was good, man. I had a good time watching the sum of it, of what I seen. Godhead was good. Cheers, Chico. Cheers, Chico. What's y'all scent of the day? And what y'all sipping on? My scent of the day was the new fragrance that I partnership with Central Obsession, and we worked together and came out with a fragrance called Alabama Snow Cone. I will be dropping the video sometime this week. Be on the lookout for the Alabama Snow Cone video. It got mint, bubblegum, strawberry, sandalwood. What else in that thing? It's some notes in there, man. Some notes in there. Hurricane by Heads Parfum, man. Heads be making some heat. I gotta get my hand on some Heads, man. I had the beignet one. My guy J Lick sent me, and I think I got another one. But Heads do his thug, man. You know how it is in the frag community, man. Heads was good. What's good, my guy? You know that fragrance list, man, just forever growing, man. Forever growing. But yeah, man, I know some of y'all know and some of y'all don't. We finally reached partnership with YouTube. So now I'm able to, man, speaking of Heads, he came in here, was like, ooh, yeah. Yeah, man, finally reached partnership with YouTube, man. I just want to say thank y'all for y'all support. Man, big shout out to my wife, man, for, you know, believing in me, pushing me, and encouraging me. You know, I can't say enough about having a great support system. But I appreciate everybody in Fragcom as well, man. He said, I heard my name, and he popped up. Yeah, man. So membership coming. We got some merch coming. I also got somebody working on my emojis. So once some of y'all amazing people become members, you'll have emojis to use and put in the chat. Let's take it one step at a time, man. But I appreciate y'all for the support. My guy Luck said he's rocking Abercrombie and Finch layered with Xerjoff Cruz Del Sur 2. I know that smell good. I know that smell real good. Scent of the day, Electimus. And I got to get my hand on some Electimus, man. I'm in here. I've been seeing a lot about that. Let me know when that Alabama dropping. So, right. So, it should be dropping Lord's Will sometime this week, early next week. What's up, Kev? What's up, Kev? Yeah, man. Me and Kev chopped it up today. It should be dropping, you know, real soon, man. In the next 2 weeks, man. But soon as it drop, no mercy, Percy, aka Percolate. Nah, I'm playing. But soon as the link drop, man, I'ma share it. You know, y'all will be able to order it. Alabama Snow Cone, man. It got some amazing notes in it, man. I should have grabbed the bottle. I ain't even grab it. It's sitting over there. I hate getting up doing live and grabbing it. But a video will be dropping this week, sometime this week, Lord's will, and I'll be talking about it. But I appreciate y'all again for the support. We've been on 9 minutes. I'm gonna let people get in here. Let's get into these fragrances. Yeah, man. The notes in it, man. It smells just like a seductive, sophisticated snow cone, bruh. Like, it's sweet, it's juicy, but then it starts to dry down, man, and it turns into this nice, creamy, almost like a mixed drink. It's dope, man. It's real dope. Real dope, man. Kev did his thug, man. Kev definitely did his thug with that. All right, man, let's get into these fragrances, man. Y'all hit that like button. Drop them beer mugs in the chat for your boy if you don't mind. Man, shout out to my brother, man, Jay Lick, for sending me these this care package, man. And this one, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a full bottle of this, man, because this junk it's a little expensive. But I know I'm gonna have to give me a sample, a 10 ml sample of it. First off, man, we got Bun number 9, New York Nights, man. Bun number 9, New York Nights, man. This is some great. I love this stuff, man. I'm gonna be layering it with the Bun number 9, New Harlem. All right. So the accords for Bun number 9, New York Nights. If you're new to fragrances, accords are adjectives that are describing the fragrance or describing the notes that you are smelling. Main accords are caramel, warm, spicy, coffee, woody, floral, some white florals, sweet, patchouli, and hints of balsamic, man. Those are your accords. All right, let's get into the note breakdown. Get this on skin. I love this stuff, man. I love it. Oh my goodness, it's pushing out the skin right now. So on opening, you get gardenia, you get a carnation, and you get a white floral and jasmine. Middle notes, you get patchouli, some flowers, sandalwood, and C notes. There's a little marine vibe to it. Not a lot, just kind of plays the background. It gives it like this sweet and salty kind of accord. And then on the dry down, you get some caramel and you get some coffee. So I will say, early in the fragrance, you do get, you almost get like this sweet cocoa, the sweet caramel, chocolate in the opening, but it mixes with those floral notes. So it's kind of, you get like a coffee. It's almost if like if somebody brought you a cup of coffee, like with caramel drizzled in it, with like on a tray with a flower on it, because you get like the coffee, but you get like some floralness with it too. It's definitely nice, man. It's definitely nice. The patchouli adds a nice thick resin oil vibe to it. But you definitely do get those floral notes, and carnation and the gardenia. But I'm definitely smelling that caramel and coffee, man. I know some people have this fragrance, man. It's definitely one of my favorite ones from Bun number 9. New York Nights is underrated. Yeah, I think so too, Kev. I think it's underrated because a lot of people mess with the Tribeca, which is a good one. I got a 10 ml behind me. Tribeca and Lafayette Street. A lot of people mess with Tribeca, Lafayette Street, and Bleecker Street. So New York Nights kind of get lost in the shuffle, but it's definitely a hell of a fragrance, man. He said, after I saw you posted, I went on Central Obsession website, put in Alabama in the search engine. Laugh out loud, no dice. Yeah, man, Lord's will in the next week and a half, 2 weeks, man. It'll be open for purchase, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Square business, man. I can't thank y'all enough. Just wanted to stop in to say hi to everyone, but I have to make the flyer for Alabama snow cone. Appreciate it, Kev. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Kev did his thing, man. Kev did his thug thizzle on that. If you would like to make, I ain't the only one that can make my own fragrance. If you don't want to make your own fragrance, even just for sell it for purchase, if you just want to make your own fragrance, Kev got this tab on his website. I think it's called like Boca, something like that. And man, you can shoot them the notes, man, and y'all can correlate in the inbox, and y'all can go over it. Hey, man, you can make your own fragrance and name it as well, man. I think that's pretty dope that he offered that. Because as frag heads, you know, we got these ideas in our mind, and like I said, even if you don't want to smell it, even if you don't want to sell it, you can come up with bespoke. I think I'm bespoke. I think I'm saying that correct. Y'all know I run around with 2 butcher knives, but even if you just want to come up with a fragrance for your own personal use and you wear it, you know you're gonna be rocking something that ain't nobody got. Ain't nobody got. Even if you got a rendition in your mind, if you want to smash up 3 fragrances together, like you might want to smell like Bun number 9, Tribeca, New York Nights, and Dior Sauvage. You know what I mean? Hey, holler at him and hey, he'll whip it up. Kicks Griffith, yop. My boy said, you already know. Hey, man, y'all already know what happened to one of the GOATs in FragCon, man, Kicks Griffith. Instagram hated on his page, man. He got a new page now on Instagram, KGA underscore 365, man. Y'all go by, show him some love. Best spokes up, fam. You rocking that locks, you rocking that John Paul Gaultier Lamar Oh, good deal, good deal. Take your time, no rush, KO. What them fragrance of the days, Kicks? What fragrance of the day you rocking? Yeah, man. Kev be whipping it up, man. Square business. Kev be whipping it up. Kev, you need to mix. You need to come out with that Versace Eros Flame and Energy together, and be like, this what this what this what Versace should have made. This Bond #9, man. New York Nights really starting to settle some. It's really starting to get into that patchouli, that nice sandalwood. A little bit of marine play in it, but not a lot. It say some C notes. It's not a lot. I just think the C notes kind of add like this saltiness to it. Because it's not like a blue fragrance, but it does has a little bit of aquatic saltiness to it. Not a lot. It just kind of adds to that sweet, salty caramel vibe that it's giving off. But Bond #9 New York Nights, I think, is definitely one of the ones that slept on. He rocking that Heads Perfume Jungle Juice, man. I know that smell amazing. Like I got a few samples, man. I actually won. I think I won the beignet junk. That junk smell amazing. That beignet junk smell amazing, bro. That junk make you want. As soon as you smell it, make you want some pastries. All right, so the first one up is Bond #9 New York Nights. All right, let's move into the second one. Second one that we gonna be trying tonight is, let me see. It's Born to Stand Out, Drunk Lovers. Born to Stand Out, Drunk Lovers by Born to Stand Out. So when you look at this one, it's a woody, warm, spicy, aromatic amber with some citrus, powdery, vanilla, fruity, and sweet. Those are the accords to Born to Stand Out, Drunk Lovers, or Drunk Lovers by Born to Stand Out. And I've been seeing this company kind of float around a lot. I will say their marketing is amazing. I'm happy to kind of get. I like the bottles too, man. The bottles is dope. It's different. And I'm happy that my boy Jay Lick sent me some. Again, it's Born to Stand Out, Drunk Lovers. We're gonna spray it on this hand. There we go. Oh, I'm smelling that cognac off the rip already. This is definitely a fall time banger. Yeah, I'm getting them red berries. So top notes: red berries, cognac, juniper, grapefruit, lemon, and bergamot. Middle notes are peppers, cypress, sage, and ginger. And base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, amber, benzoin, Virginian cedar, musk, patchouli, vetiver, cardamom, and cinnamon. Yeah, this is definitely nice. It's turning already. So it's a nice sweet opening of red berries. You get those red berries in the opening. And then you kind of get that booziness undertone from the cognac. A little bit of citrus from the grapefruit and lemon and the bergamot, but it kind of just plays the background, man. Right now, the red berries and the cognac is the star. You do get some of the citrus from the fruits, from the grapefruit, the lemon, and the bergamot, but it's not real heavy. Just kind of play the background. And I do get some of that kick from that pepper, but it's just a nice, creamy, smooth, like a mixed drink, man, like a bourbon. This nice, man. This nice. All these ads popping up. Come on, man. I'm liking this, man. Anybody got anything from Born to Stand Out? I know a lot of people. It got one of them. I think it's called like Mary Jane. I see a lot of people post. No mercy, Percy. Brownie Punch by Heads Parfum is needed for the fall, winter. That sound like something that's just gourmand bomb. Dame Dollars make them hot. Does it clap and jiggle? Quintarius McCrigger. Wrong chat. I think you looking for the Diddy chat. I think you looking for the Diddy live, my boy. Yeah, man, this Born to Stand Out is nice, man. I'm rocking with it. It's like a nice, sweet. Yeah, I remember you dropped in last week. Wrong live, Chico. Yeah, I remember you, bro. Man, this Born to Stand Out is nice, bro. This Born to Stand Out is definitely nice. It has a gourmand edge to it, but it's like think about like a liqueur. You know, like it's still like liquor, but it has like a sweet gourmand, almost like a edible take on it. Man, this is nice. Man. Right, I'm gonna make sure to comment that on every live. Yeah, I know you seen that when Buddy was in there talking about does it clap and jiggle? Man, this Born to Stand Out drunk lovers is nice, bruh. This stuff is nice. Oh my goodness, bruh. And all these is first impression. Everyone except Bun number 9, because when he sent it to me, I was like, I gotta smell this first. And he asked me, man, you smelled the rest of them yet? I was like, nah, bro, I want it to be a real live first impression. So I ain't even take the tape off of them till right before I went live, man. Oh my goodness, bro. This Born to Stand Out, drunk lovers is like that, bro. It's making me forget about that Bun number 9, bro. Square business. I like my stuff leaning. There we go. So now I can still smell that cognac, but it's starting to become more creamy, more smooth, almost like a cacao, cocoa aspect. But I know that it don't have a cocoa in it, but it's coming from that amber mixing with that vanilla. This nice, man. This is really nice. It's nice, man. This is real nice. I'm rocking with this Born to Stand Out. Drunk lovers, man. All right, let's go into the next fragrance. I don't even know how to pronounce this stuff, man. It's Ineke, Iniki. I think it's Iniki. Jaiper Chai. Jaiper Chai. Hey, bro, I'm trying, bro. Goodness gracious. I know I tore that one up. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I tore that one up. But that's the next one up, man. Ineke Jaiper Chai. Right, okay, the notes, the brownie point, I bet. Strawberry, cream, cremid, chocolate brownie, chocolate syrup, cognac. Oh my goodness. Okay, so strawberry and cream on the top. Got you. Mids is chocolate brownie, chocolate syrup, and cognac. Base notes is vanilla, incense, cedar, sandalwood. Oh yeah, I know that's amazing. I know that's amazing. That's got to be nothing short of epic right there. I know it. I'm just picturing the notes in my mind, bro. All right, so the third fragrance we're gonna talk about is Ineke Jaiper Chai. Ineke Jaiper Chai. Also, too, I'm gonna go before the live is over with. I'm gonna put all the links to these. I'm gonna put the fragrant links in the links to fragrant in the description. That way, when you go to fragrant, you'll have multiple links to click on that have these fragrances for sale. on now. They don't want to cut. They don't want to. They don't want to spray. Come on, man. Don't play a hate on me. I can smell some of it on my hand. It's on the atomizer. All right, so let me do it this way. So it is a warm, spicy cinnamon, latonic vanilla aromatic. Those are your accords. Top notes are cardamom, clove, cinnamon, and black tea. Middle notes are rose, cedar, and garlic wood. Base notes are milk, vanilla, musk, and suede. I can definitely pick up on that. I can definitely see where they got that from. Because when I'm smelling it, on the top, I do get some spice from the cardamom. There's some herbalness from the cloves. But I get like this nice soft spice from the cinnamon. And then the black tea kind of gives it this nice, sweet, antioxidant, almost like an airy pop, fruity smell. You get some rose, cedar, and garlic wood. You do get some dry woods. And then the milk and the vanilla seem like it just adds a nice cream smoothiness to it to go along with a little bit of musk and a nice smooth suede. Even though it won't spray, I still can smell it. This smells good. This definitely one that I will rock in the springtime. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, this good. This good. A little different in the opening. I can see that it might scare some people off in the opening because the opening is a little strong. It's a little different. That cloves come through punching. That cloves and that cardamom definitely add that spice. But if you can survive the opening, if you can survive the opening of this fragrance, especially when it started to dry down, man. You do get that rose in the background. It's like a nice jam rose though, almost like a jammy, like a strawberry jam kind of rose. Not saying it smells like strawberry, but that's what it kind of remind me of, like a nice rose. Yeah, you do get that nice that black tea almost acts as if like a sweet black pepper mixing with the cloves and the cinnamon and the cardamom. This is nice, man. This is definitely different. I definitely would recommend this for somebody who's kind of has a more mature nose, mature palate and fragcom. I would definitely wouldn't recommend this to somebody that's new to fragrances. At least not buying wise, because something on your skin and something in the air smells totally different. Like somebody can smell this in the air and be like, "Oh my god, this smells amazing," because of the notes that's in it. That kind of leans to it being one of those fragrances that smell good in the air with the spice and the black tea and the vanilla with the milk. So I can definitely see how this will smell amazing in the air. But coming off somebody's skin that's new to fragrance, they might be like, "Oh, I don't like this." But it's definitely starting to, the spice is starting to subside a lot. And you're starting to get more of the cinnamon and the black tea mixed with the garlic wood, the cedar, and the rose. You're definitely starting to, that spice from the cloves is definitely starting to pull back some and be not as much as intense. You still do get this nice sweet spice from the cardamom, but you definitely get that cinnamon and black tea, a little bit of garlic wood, some dry woods, and a nice almost like pencil shade cedar, again mixed with that rose. And the suede is just kind of sitting on top of that suede, and that cedar wood is kind of just making this thing real smooth, real pleasant, man. It's definitely nice, man. Definitely nice. Going back to that Born to Stand Out, Drunk Wars. Definitely in the mid to dry down now. Definitely still smelling real good. Definitely picking up on that booze, but you definitely starting to get more of the sweeter notes with the woods, man. And Bond number 9, New York Nights. Yeah, that C note in it is definitely starting to be a little bit more prevalent. Like I said, it's not a true aquatic, but you definitely getting some of that saltiness from the C notes mixed with that caramel, with that patchouli and that sandalwood. I'm rocking with all three of these so far, man. I would definitely think that all three of them will be right on par for the season we're coming up in, end of summer, early fall, depending on where you're at. I know if you like still like deep down south, or you still like Florida, you know, the Carolinas, Arkansas, Alabama, Texas. I know it's probably still a little bit more warm in those areas. But if you like Midwest, out west, was, you know, the weather's starting to change some, you can definitely pull this off. Definitely pull these fragrances off. All right, man, let's go on to the fourth fragrance. From the house of Nishane, we got, what is it, Taro? Taro, man, from the house of Nishane, we got Taro. All right, man, and the main accords for Taro is fresh spicy, caramel, warm spicy, woody, salty, patchouli, amber, sweet, cinnamon, and with some earthy tones on the dry down, so to speak. Oh, this came out in 2000. I remember Dedrick talking about this. Ah, this one's sprayed. All right. I like this. So that caramel in the opening gives you a nice sweet syrup, but it's mixed with black pepper, Sichuan pepper, and salt. So the opening of it is like a nice sweet caramel mixed with some spice, some heavy spices, but the spices kind of dial back some because of that salt. So when I smell it, it almost make you like you can taste it in your mouth. It's almost like, and I know it doesn't sound appealing, like if somebody took caramel and sprinkled pepper on it with some salt, but it's definitely nice. What's good, Jims? Cheers, Chico. But as far as the fragrance, it just worked, man. Caramel, black pepper, Sichuan pepper, and salt. Middle notes are patchouli and cinnamon, and base notes is amber, oak, and vetiver. So you definitely start to see it transform and get this nice patchouli vibe with some smooth cinnamon. This is definitely nice, man. Definitely a different take on these type of notes, because it's not like overly sweet, but it's not like heavy spices. Well, it's like it's a nice blend of sweet and salt. That caramel is mixed. It's starting to mix with that salt, so you get like a nice sweet salty. And the peppers are starting to come back some. The black pepper and the Sichuan pepper is starting to pull back some. And you definitely get like a oil patchouli. It's like sweet, dark, earthy, almost like a take on like a tobacco leaf. Doesn't give off like not saying it smells like a tobacco leaf, but the patchouli in it smells like a lighter take on a tobacco leaf or oil. So you get like a tobacco leaf, some sweet caramel mixed with some spices and a nice subtle salt. With some dry oak in the background, man. That amber is just making this thing real bright. I'm rocking with this, man. I'm rocking with it. It's different, but it's definitely one that I can see myself wearing, especially in the fall and the wintertime. Oh, that's definitely one of the ones that'll be a heavy hitter in heavy rotation. Shout out Gems, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man, and rapping with your boy for a little minute. We ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I would have had a game on. Right now we're doing the Nissan Tarot. Nissan Tarot. That's what we're on now. So we had the Bun number 9, New York Knights. We had Born to Stand Out, Drunk Wars. We had Iniki, Diaper, Chai. And now we're on Nissan Tarot. I'm going to put all the links. Matter of fact, I can put them in there right now. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I would have had the game playing on in the background, man, but I ain't wanted to get. I ain't wanted to see if it'll give me a copyright. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna try it. But it might not. It might have. I don't know. I'm new to this whole partnership thing. But again, I'm gonna put the links for Fragrantica in there. That way you can get multiple sites on where to get these fragrances from. Gems, man, what's your sin of the day, man? Any one of y'all teams win today? My Giants finally won. We beat the damn... Who we beat today? We beat the Browns. I had to think about it. Just putting these fragrances in the description. So any other fragrances that we went over so far, any of y'all got any of these? Come on, man. This thing be moving slow, bruh. I don't know if it's the laptop itself or the Wi-Fi. Let me see. Come on, bro. You say I'm playing gems? All right, we got one in there. Bun number 9s. I'm about to put the second one in there. That way y'all can click on the link and check these out. You think Derek Carr stunk up the building? I think it was a good game, man, at first. And I just think man, the run game, man, of I just think that run game just leaned on Philly, leaned on New Orleans so much, bro. They just broke. Especially after Saquon hit that what 65 yarder. Bro, that's a backbreaker, bro. It's still early in the season though. And I mean, just to be honest, I think a lot of people even surprised on Carr doesn't play defense. That's for damn sure. I think a lot of people just surprised that what the Saints done so far. You know, and putting up 40 points in both games. I just feel like sometimes you're bound to have a drop off, whether it be early. I'd rather have it early though, so we can fix the problem. And we know just keep it a beam, man. Scoring that many points in the NFL game consistently is highly unlikely. Even in the era of they don't let them play defense. I did not see that. I didn't see it coming that the dang on Panthers will be putting it on the damn Raiders like that. I'm like, bro, what in the world is this, man? So now I think everybody gonna blame blame Bryce Young for them losing, but I don't think it's his fault. I think it's partly the Raiders taking them lightly, because ain't no way you beat the Ravens and then they beat another team too. Ain't no way you beat the Ravens then come out and lose to the Panthers like that. And the Panthers putting it on them. Like, nah, I can't see faded. All right, I got the links all in the description. If y'all want to go click on them links and check any of these fragrances out. We got one more fragrance and we'll be getting up out of this thing. I almost been on here an hour. Let me catch up on these comments right quick. Again, man, we've now become partnered with YouTube. So now I got the ability to offer out memberships. We got 2 tiers. We got Tiers Chico and we got Double Shots. So now you can become a member of Bottle Gang that way. Again, the perk for joining Double Shot is each month we're gonna have, if you're in the Double Shot tier, which is $9.99 a month, you're automatically gonna be enrolled in a monthly drawing. So the monthly drawing will be from Scentbird. So each month, whoever in the Double Shot tier automatically gonna be enrolled in the drawing from Scentbird to get a 10 ml from Scentbird. So if you win, you get to go on Scentbird, pick out whatever 10 ml you want. Send it to me or send me a screenshot of it or tell me which fragrance it is. I'll order it for you and ship it out to you, man. That's one of the perks of being in the Double Shot tier. Lord's will be able to go up with different giveaways, but for right now, we'll start off that way. Heading to the ball game. So just brown skin by Indy Indy. Good decision to lead the game out. They might give you a strike. Yeah, I figured I was like, man, they might give me a strike. I wanted to play it in the background though. But nah, but Drunk Lovers sound like the one. Yeah, Drunk Lovers is nice, man. I think this took the cake, man, over Bond Number 9, New York Knights, man. And that was my favorite when I first smelled it. But I was like, man, Johnson Johnson. Yeah, I bet on it, but bro, I be betting like 50 cent on like a 12-leg parlay, bro. So like if I hit, I be getting like, which I ain't hit yet, but if I do hit it, I don't be spending no real money. I'll make like a 15-leg parlay, bro, and put 50 cent on it. Only week 3. We got a lot more to go. Yeah, it's only week 3, but it's a long season. Bet Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, then lose to Andy Dalton. Yeah, beat Lamar Jackson, lose to and the Ravens, lose to Andy Dalton and the Panthers any given Sunday. Man, any given Sunday is real, man. Appreciate you, man, on the congratulations for the partnership. Yeah, it's crazy because, man, it's like, man, bro, who woke up this morning and put on a parlay that the Panthers was gonna lose to the Raiders? Nobody in their right mind. Even if I was a Panthers fan, I would have left that alone. I was like, yeah, I ain't putting this on my parlay. I ain't even bet on the Giants today. Cause I'm just like, bro, y'all just so up and down. I'm gonna just leave y'all. Y'all some parlay killers, bro. And them cats, man, and last time I checked the score, man, I think the Panthers was beating them like 27-6. And then the Lions putting it on the Cardinals. Any given Sunday, man. Vegas be putting these calls in, bro. All right, man. And the last fragrance we gonna go over is from the House of Men, Sarah, which is Hindu Kush. Hindu Kush, man, from the House of Men, Sarah. I think they're a pretty dope house, man. They got a lot of quality and quantity. They got a lot of fragrance to choose from, and they, Men Sarah, do great quality if you ask me. Nice smokiness. Nice sweet smoke in the opening. Amber, woody, warm, spicy, smoky, cannabis, balsamic, patchouli, aromatic, musky, and powdery. So the cannabis in this is not like a weed, a daint, like you're gonna smell like weed. So I know some of us have like professional jobs and don't like smoke. So we kind of stay away from fragrances that have the note of cannabis in it. But the cannabis in this fragrance is more of a floral. It's more of a fresh green versus like a smoky joint. Like it don't smell like weed. It don't smell like daint or doty or loud pack or whatever they call it. Za, it don't smell like that. So you get some incense in the opening. So top notes are incense, spice, cannabis, and lavender. So you get you get multiple spices with a nice, subtle, smooth smoke. The smoke kind of almost like a brown leather. It's not real heavy. It's not real thick. It's just real light and subtle. It's a real light and subtle smoke, not real heavy. Again, you get a nice herbal green note. Not like smoked cannabis, but you get like cannabis in the wild form. A green floral, if you will. Middle notes, you get woody notes and a nice oily, thick resin patchouli. This patchouli is a nice, dark, sweet richness, man. And on the dry down, you get an amber, garlic wood, white musk, and vanilla pod, man. Those are your top to bottom notes, man. I like Hindu Kush. Right, and the Buccaneers got their head kicked in. Who would have thought sorry-ass Bo Nix would come out there and, I think last time I checked, he was 26 for 35. For like 181 and like what? A couple touchdowns? Like, bruh, who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? I like this, man. Hey, anybody watch college football? I like my team, Alabama, but I really like Washington State Cougars, the Wazoos. Hey, man, they quarterback number 10, man. Hey, bruh, nice. Bruh, nice, bruh. I like South Alabama, too. I'm from Mobile, so that's kind of biased. Because South Alabama is in Mobile. I remember growing up, they didn't have a football team. They just had like basketball, baseball. But when they first got a football team, boy, they hit the ground running. I like this, man. It's starting to, the spice is starting to subside some. Yo, somebody was telling me about that today. Who was that? Freaking butt. It was somebody's scent of the day. We was talking about that Amore Cafe. How is it? How is it? Like, is this a nice, sweet, thick, dark roast coffee, or is it like a latte, cappuccino, mocha? Because I love coffee, man. That's one of the reasons why my favorite fragrance was Polo Red for the longest. And then I bought Polo Red Extreme, and Polo Red Extreme became my favorite fragrance. And it's discontinued. It's up there, man. I hardly ever wear it because it's discontinued, man. But I am going to be pulling it out real soon. This is nice, man. So it's starting to get into the realm of those dry woods. You still smelling that spice. The smoke is starting to, the incense is starting to pull back a lot. So now you're still getting that green herbalness from the cannabis with the spices. And you're starting to get more of the dry woods and the patchouli. Yeah, you're definitely starting to get that. You can smell that vanilla in the background. It's not real heavy though, but you can smell the sweetness of the vanilla starting to creep up some. It's not real heavy though. Again, it's like I said, a vanilla pot. So it has that sweetness to it, but it's not real heavy yet. Don't they have some project name Happy Hill and Mobile? Yep. So Happy Hill is you can call it Mobile, but it's more so in Pritchard. So Pritchard is like it's his own county because they got their own mail, they got their own post office, they got their own city workers. So it's his own county, but it's kind of like the suburbs of Mobile. And by suburbs, I don't mean like a gated community. I just mean like on the outside of Mobile. Because Pritchard, Pritchard look like the Carter. Hey, everybody that's been to Pritchard, that found out that I'm from Mobile, they always got a bad story to tell me about Pritchard. I know this older brother, man. He's passed away now. But he told me a story a couple of years ago, man. He said, I think it was like in the 80s he went to Pritchard. He had like it might have been like the early 80s, late 70s. He said he had like a old deuce and a quarter long joint. Man said he went inside. He was over his partner house playing cards. They kicking it. That man said he came outside, man. They stole the wheels off his car. He said, I came outside, man. Jokers running down the street with my wheels. I ain't never heard a good story about Pritchard. I remember growing up, man, playing basketball games over in Pritchard. Because like in Alabama, where in Mobile, like you had certain people that like bang like certain type of gangs. But like in Mobile, man, it's basically like the hood. The hood is put on a higher pedestal than like a gang. So you might got certain people from a certain hood that rep certain gangs, but the hood is known by the hood or the projects more so than like what gang they rep. So like the hood or the projects I stayed in was called RV Taylor Plaza, but everybody call it RV. So like you would go to like other, like every hood had a Boys and Girls Club because that was their way of like keeping us out of trouble. So like during basketball season and football season, we would go play like other rival hoods, and like which would really be the Boys and Girls Club, but you really playing the hood. And I remember times, bro, we were going to it. Like one time we went into like Roger Williams. Everybody call him R-Dub. So like we went into R-Dub, played a basketball game, and man, we got out of there, man. Dude hit a game-winning shot, and the referee said the referee said time ran out before he let the ball go. Boy, that was one of the games we ain't shake no hands, bro. Like everybody grabbed their stuff. It was the wintertime too, so everybody just grabbed like their coats and their hats. Ain't nobody put nothing on, bro. We ran straight to the bus. Man, we got on the bus. Bus driver pulled out, man. They was running behind the bus. They was throwing rocks. It was like a movie, bro. Like, bro, we like 12 years old, bro. And with that stuff it be real, bro. Like, them project walls be real, man. I remember we were playing against Orange Grove. That's another project not too far from Happy Hill. And like Orange Grove, they wear like a lot of orange. And like the games used to get heated, bro. Like, it used to get heated. I remember playing against Happy Hill. Honeycomb Brazy, right? So like I remember playing Happy Hill, bro, and Duck 2 was good. Salute. Cheers, Chico. Another little quick story, right quick, before we get out of here. I remember I remember playing Happy Hill, man, in a football game, right? And they was known out there for the I think it's the Floyds, if I'm not mistaken. Like I think it's the Floyds, like the Floyd brothers. Like that whole family just known for fighting. Like everybody in their family can fight. So I remember we went out there, we played a football game, and we got to losing, bro. Bro, we like 10. We like 10 years old, bro. And the whole crowd just screaming, "He alive! He alive! He alive!" I'm talking about like, bro. I'm like, bro, we already losing, bro. We 10. They out there going crazy. He alive! It make you be a tough skin though, bro, because you got grown people that's like, man, we don't care because these little niggas 10. Hey, I look back on it, man. It was great times, man. Tough skin. Right back. Cheers. Cowboys got me on one right now. Hey, man, the Cowboys getting the clothes beat off of them. I think that the Cowboys, I don't know if DeMarcus Lawrence hurt, but I think they finally starting to realize that Michael Parsons got a few chinks in his armor. Not saying that he's a bad football player. I just think he's not Aaron Donald where he could just be disruptive by himself. I think Michael Parsons needs some help because he ran rampant the first couple years in the NFL. You got 1 or 2 years, man, and teams start scheming against you. These offensive coordinators and these offensive line coach, they go in the back cave, bruh, and they start coming up with schemes and ways and formation to stop people like Michael Parsons, especially when he putting his hand in the dirt. I think Michael Parsons might be a little bit more effective when he playing that outside linebacker, but when he putting his hands in the dirt, bruh, hey, you got about 1 or 2 years, bruh, before they start scheming for you. And you got to find some more moves, and you got to find another Batman to your Robin or Robin to your Batman to kind of alleviate some of the pressure. Only person I ever seen that just they couldn't do nothing with was Aaron Donald. And that's because he was at defensive tackle, and bro was just Hulk smashing people, bro. Square business. But I think DeMarcus Lawrence need to come back. But I don't see the Cowboys re-signing Michael Parsons because they just paid Dak all that money and they paid CD all that money. I don't see them paying Michael Parsons all that money. I think they're gonna let him go and they're gonna get somebody younger and cheaper in the draft. Especially because the back end of the Cowboys defense is getting torched. You would think Orlando Scandrick out there. Right, and if they pay him, Lawrence gone, and it's like, do I not pay Parsons and pay Lawrence because Lawrence been here longer, but he's on the back end of his career? So it's like, bro, only got a couple years left, which is Michael Parsons got way more. The ceiling is way higher, and he got way more time in front of him. So do I pay the young bull or the old goat? So it's like, unless DeMarcus Lawrence is willing to take a pay cut, and you know they give him some money somewhere else on the back end, because you know that's how they can do contracts. Like they can give you like let's just say they say you, all right, we know you got 3 years left, but we're gonna give you a 7-year contract and we're gonna pay you a little bit of money, and then even after you retire, we still gonna pay you this large amount sum of money. Like old boy that play baseball, Buddy got like a 30-year contract or something like that. And each year, bro get $1 million. Like each June, I think it's like June 1st or something, Buddy still get like $1 million, man. And he ain't played a pitch of baseball in like 20 years. But each time in June, bro get $1 million. And I even know with the Lakers, with Kobe Bryant, they was paying him so much money, he only got paid like twice a year. Like Kobe only got paid like twice a year. Like you could imagine Kobe making $60 million a year. They probably pay him 30 mil 1 quarter. Then towards the end of the season, they'll give him the other 30 mil or something like that. Yeah, Bobby Bonilla, that's who it was. Yep, he played for the Pirates. Yep. Bro, get $1 million. I think he got a couple more years with that. So, bro, you can't beat that. Like Allen Iverson got a lifetime contract at Reebok. They still cut AI checks. So it's like, it just all depends on how you structure it. Being that he a seasoned vet, if he did right by his money, I like to get paid still millions of dollars 2-3 years after I ain't playing ball no more. So it just all depends on who his agent is and, you know, what the Cowboys feel like he worth. But it's like, damn, how bad do they want to keep Parsons? Because he definitely, you would hate to see Parsons go somewhere else, man, especially in the same conference. Psh, man, it's going to be, like, could you imagine Michael Parsons go to the Eagles, bro? Or he go over to Washington with that defensive line on Washington? Bro, it's going to be crazy. Or he go somewhere like to the Giants and he got Dexter Lawrence and he got Kennedy, number 5 out there catch. Man, his bro's going to be crazy. He go somewhere out west. He be out there with Crosby. So it's, especially the defenses now in the NFL is getting crazy every year. So you need somebody like that on defense. But we're gonna see what Jerry gonna do, man. Yeah, Parker's out there frustrated, bro. He out there frustrated. He like, Lawrence, bro, when you coming back, man? These niggas out here double teaming, triple teaming. They giving me all types of crazy work. Ah, man, I'm really liking all these fragrances, man. Even this Hindu Kush, it's definitely started to settle a lot. More of the woods, the amber and the vanilla is starting to be more prevalent. You get those dry woods though, but it's nice though because you still get that cannabis, but it's a green, fresh cannabis with some spices from it and some dark sweet resin from the patchouli. All right, man. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 fragrances we went on is in the description. Again, I know I put the Fragrantica link in there, but the Fragrantica is dope because they give you multiple links for the fragrance that you're looking to get. So I like to use Fragrantica or Troll Grantica. But the 5 fragrances we went over was number 1 was Bond number 9, New York Nights. Man, shout out to my boy Jay Lick for sending me these decants. The second fragrance we went over was Born to Stand Out, Drunk Lovers. It's my favorite one out of all of them. All these smell good, though. But if I had to pick one, it's definitely a 9. Definitely a 9. 9.5 because it's beat out Bond number 9, New York Nights, just by a little bit. I'm going to be biased off stream, though. Iniki, Juniper or Juniper Chai. That's the third fragrance we wore. A little, it's different in the opening. But it's definitely one of the ones I do like. Different in the opening, but I like it. I rock with it. It's right here. It's different in the opening, but once those spices start to settle down some, and it starts to get into like that rose and woods, it definitely starts to become more of a fragrance that you can appreciate. I can appreciate the opening of it, but the spice on it was just maybe a little bit heavy. But if it's something you're gonna be wearing outside, it's perfect for it. It's perfect for, it's one of those, it's a wintertime fragrance. It's fall time too, but definitely a wintertime. And fourth fragrance, Nishane Taro with the caramel and the Sichuan and the black pepper in the opening. Definitely a nice sweet spice. Settled down some with the salt of the opening. Definitely a dope fragrance I like as well. And the last fragrance we went over was from the House of Mansera. Mansera Hindu Kush, man. Those are the 5 niche fragrances that we went over for tonight. I like the thumbnail because it's kind of funny. Because sometimes you got people that's like niche snobs, like they only wear niche. So like it's kind of like when people be like, "Oh, I got on niche," it's like, "Ooh, niche." Because a lot of times people that are not like fragrance connoisseurs like the way we are, it's easy for them to only care about names or labels, because you see it all the time when you get on Facebook and stuff like that, different social sites. People be like, "Man, what's the best fragrances for a man to wear?" Or a woman be like, "What? These the best fragrances for, you want your man to smell good? Get these." And there's always Valentino Uomo, Born Aroma. It's Dior Sauvage. It's it's one by Jean Paul Gaultier. It's one of those. And then they're gonna have Creed Aventus in there. They're gonna have What's another one I always see? They're gonna have the Carolina Herrera bad boy and the golden black bottle. Like these are ones I see all the time, and I just be like, and these posts just be going at 1 million. Yep, right, Dick Curry, 1 million. They gonna have that 1 million in there, and I'm like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with these fragrances, but the plethora of fragrances is so deep. The bag of fragrances is so deep, man. Like especially with these indie houses like City Rhythm and Elements and Heads Perfumes, Sensual Obsessions, Lilia's Aroma. You got all these different independent houses, man, that just be doing a thug, man. So many of them I can't think of right now. But even like Nisha Nay, Born to Stand Out, like all these different right, Rouge Perfumery. It's so many like houses that go underrated because like the masses only know what they can pick up at Dillard's and Macy's, and like ain't nothing wrong with that because you know we like our designers and you know well spoken for niches, the niches that's like always in the forefront, like the Bonds and the Creeds and you know, my mind drawing a blank, the Bodicias and stuff like that. But that's why we're here for as reviewers. That's why we're here, like, right? Yeah, the Perfumes, the Mollies. I'm drawing a blank, but you know the ones that the stuff that we always, you know, they always see and rock. Those things, man, are always gonna be there. But us as even with like some of the like the niche though, like you know we go out and get the ones that they don't really know about, and you know we go get the renditions and the inspired buys and you know the clones with the twist, and we bring that to the community. Like yeah, bro, it's cool to wear these too, because at the end of the day you just want to smell good. And sometimes you know a person might not want to buy something because of the name. Then they'll smell it and be like, "What's that?" You be like, "Oh, that's this." Like one of the things, like I got a brother. He was like, I respected Malachite the other day, and he was like, "How that smell?" And I told him how it smelled. He's like, "Yeah, man, it's been sitting in my cart." I was like, "Bro, go and get it." So I dropped the video of it. The next day, he watched the review and was like, "Yeah, bro, I went on ahead and bought it." So you know, we do have an importance in not only in FragCom, but just remembering that first and foremost that you know we serve the people when it comes to helping them smell good on a budget. A lot of people like to knock Beverly Hills Polo, but Beverly Hills Polo is $1 billion company. They got a glass storefront in Manhattan. So, bro, they ain't no poo-poo company. They down there with Bulgari. They down there with Ralph Lauren. They down there with Dior. They down there with all the Gucci. Beverly Hills Polo got a glass storefront right down there. So somebody wearing it. Somebody rocking that Beverly Hills Polo. Don't get it twisted. Them boys are Billy up. Right, and the Blue Day Chanel. But Blue Day Chanel is dope though. Not saying the other one's not dope, but yeah, they gonna throw Blue Day Chanel in there too. And I guess as frag heads, we be like, bruh, it's so much stuff out there, bruh. There's so much stuff out there. But man, I appreciate y'all for the support. We've been on this thing an hour and 8 minutes. Any last words or remarks before we get off this thing? I appreciate y'all, man. Square business. Man, I appreciate you, man. I got almost 300 videos. Dick Curry, man, I got almost 300 videos, man. Feel free to check them out, man. Hey, I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful you found the way through. Square business. All right, y'all. We ain't got nothing else. Let me see if this okay, I gotta add some on there. All right, never mind. Man, I appreciate y'all for the support. Again, man, we got the super chats going on. We got the super stickers. We got the membership. We got Cheers Chico, and we got double shots. Again, man, anybody that joined the double shot tier or the membership, each month we're gonna have a Scentbird drawing. If you join that tier, automatically you're enrolled into that drawing, and if you win, you're gonna be able to go on Scentbird. Let me know what 10 ml you want of any fragrance. I'll pay for it and get it shipped out to you. And that's one of the perks for joining the double shot tier, man. Again, man, thank y'all for coming through, man. This live where we got to talk about niche, man. It felt a little snobbish. I appreciate y'all for the support, man. I can't thank y'all enough. We're gonna continue to grind. We're gonna continue to shine. And remember, my shine don't take away from yours, and yours don't take away from mine. Right, it's just too much stuff out there, bro. There's too much stuff out there to just be cornered in. I mean, you like what you like, but it's too much. Like, I think after a while, man, your palate starts to grow and the fragrances, and you just forced to start looking at other stuff because your palate starts to grow. But, man, I appreciate y'all for the support. I'll praise to the Most High. As always, till next time. Instant transmission.